Vineeta Hariharan, you're back on the telecast with us. Now, this propagation and the northeastern push of the BJP is something that the northeastern people are very proud of, very happy about. But it is also strategically relevant and important for the country to be braced and have infrastructure, have last mile connectivity in the northeast.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more because I have traversed the Northeast very extensively in my assignments with the government of India. And we have seen how, cut off and how remote Northeast was at one point of time. And the kind of work that the Modi government is doing in Northeast is absolutely amazing in terms of connecting the entire Northeast region, the Seven Sisters, to the country per se. And it's become a part of the mainland with the kind of projects and infrastructure that you're seeing, especially now in Assam, 14,300 crore worth projects, the AIIMS, the 3 medical colleges in Nalbari, Nagaon and Kokrajhar. It's not just Assam. So there are so many things, simultaneously which this Prime Minister is doing from the macro level to the micro level. He's even gone to the extent of even giving a GI tag to Gamcha, which is the, the national, which I think, Subhranshu, you are actually, donning. Yeah. So, it's a pride for us to have our cultural heritage so, scientifically, being traced and tracked. And so it's an amazing time that we're living in. And I've seen the kind of, the bridge that Prime Minister Foundation Stone, which he's laid across the Brahmaputra River, that was a very long pending project. And I've seen the people of Assam mourning when I went to monitor projects there. They said, we don't know when this bridge is going to come up. But now we're seeing it live, in action in front of us. We are seeing the Northeast absolutely bloom, I think.
Okay. So, Vineeta, what is the projection in terms of the goals that the government of India is wanting to achieve in Assam, in the northeastern regions? Because you are in a majority, whether there is the NDA government in power in the northeastern regions or it is the BJP that has been able to wrest power or able to retain power in maximum of the states. Now, while it is strategically relevant, it is also relevant politically.
Right. Absolutely.
So when I say it's relevant politically, could you then explain us further that are these schemes and projects and welfare developmental works that are being initiated in Assam or in Nagaland or in Mizoram then also got to do with the number of votes that BJP has gotten in the northeastern elections earlier in the year, and also keeping in mind that 2024 Lok Sabha elections are on the anvil as well?
No, is it to me?
Yes, Vineeta.
So, absolutely. So I think, BJP doesn't really work completely with the focus in elections because I am not, just doing a talk for the sake of the political mileage, but there's a lot of long-term sustainable impact that the projects have, which the BJP is launching, not only in the Northeast, but across the country. The kind of projects that you're seeing, like I mentioned about the bridges and the infrastructure works, is going to be there for a long time to come. And the election results are a natural fallout of the kind of development works that is happening, which is beyond beyond party, beyond caste, creed, and it is for the people of India. So there is a true the true passion and commitment towards the development of the nation, I would say. And this is not just political talk, but it's really coming from our hearts and, soul, because it's the philosophy of the BJP also, coming time immemorial for contribution to nation building, selfless contribution to nation building. But definitely it pays out politically as well, because the people vote to power the party that actually makes a difference in their state. And today, Northeast is no longer a region which is, which is left out or which is ostracized or which is alienated from the mainland. So we see a lot of economic development in the Northeast, and I hope we won't see any more distress migration of the Northeast population towards Delhi and other states where we're forced to come all the way to Delhi to work because they don't have enough opportunities in the Northeast. But it's no longer the case that we can see clearly before our eyes.
Okay, I also have with me Utpal Kaul. Utpal Kaul, there are with you, Vineeta. Now with the government of India and Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his visit coinciding with the Bihu festival that is being celebrated, the political party, the governance model are encashing on this event, and why not? What's wrong with encashing the very popular, well-known Bihu festival and making it into a mega event that is then going to go into the annals of the Guinness Book of World Records?
No, absolutely. I wouldn't coin the word encashing, but I would say it's an auspicious occasion to actually inaugurate so many development projects. Like we do for every other thing, we look for an auspicious occasion in our culture to start something new. So I think that's the way to look at it. And it's not just in Assam, it's across the country that the Prime Minister dons the traditional attire of that particular place. And he also chooses auspicious occasions at that particular state to inaugurate mega developmental and infrastructure projects. So that's the way in which we actually interweave, culture and development into the whole ethos of the whole governance style of the BJP, which also makes it very interesting and stimulating. And 11,000 dancers and coming into the Guinness Book, I think it's a great thing. And these are things which actually we ignored in the past, and because we were so involved and engrossed in actually battling poverty and battling all of this. But now we've reached a stage where we've overcome the basic necessities stage of the Maslow's hierarchy, so to speak. And so now we can afford to actually look at these things. We can look at cultural evolution. We can look at having GI tags for our products, look at traditional, protecting our heritage and culture, along with actually going forward in our infrastructure growth of the country, especially the areas which were left out of the whole developmental story, be it Northeast, be it the aspirational district, be it the aspirational blocks. So I think Bihu and such other New Year, festivals across the country. We have Vishu in Kerala, we have Baisakhi in Punjab, and we have the Tamil New Year yesterday. So I think all across the country, it's a hugely auspicious moment of the year.
Absolutely. Okay.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.